Hello, it's Tiara here with Showing My Roots, just checking in on day 7, officially 1 week from the beginning of my 30-day juice fast. It's been a long week, but just to start, I'm going to start with the bad news. Bad news is my doctor called me on March 2nd, last Friday, to inform me that I have full-blown type 2 diabetes. Um, so I should be taking insulin as of now, but she's going to wait until May and retest me for that, and she'll start me on metformin, which I'm really bummed about. I'm already taking so many different medications. I don't want to take anything else, but I do want to live, so I'll be taking the metformin. Anyhow, um, diabetes is not fun. But it explains a lot. I've been feeling so bad. I mean, there was times 2 weeks before that I was in the shower and couldn't even, I was so dizzy, and I was like doing one of the little matrix numbers going on, screaming for my husband to come and get me. I was out of it. Felt like I was going to pass out, wanted to throw up, the whole 9 yards. So I just been feeling really bad. My eyes were like glossy. I couldn't really see very well. Um, and that explains a lot, because I couldn't figure out what was going on. So I'll be on the metformin until then. Good news about the metformin is with PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, which I also have. The treatment is also metformin, so it looks like I was going to be taking it anyway. Um, so hopefully it does treat the polycystic ovarian syndrome and things start to look better with that. I don't really know the details yet. Right now I'm kind of just following their lead, which is not really good. You're supposed to do your own research, and I've done a lot, but I could be doing more. Um, what else? Oh, on to the good news. Good news is I know a lot of you guys are following the juice fast for weight loss only, or doing juice fast for weight loss only. Um, in my situation, I also need to, outside of just the weight loss for obesity, I need to, what's my cousin's calling? I also need to take care of my liver. I've got fatty liver disease. Um, my stomach, I have H. pylori in my stomach, so I've got a bad bacteria there. Um, what else? This, oh, I'm falling apart. So anyhow, I need to do it for those reasons. Um, Also for clarity, my brain seems to be a little foggy lately. Well, I shouldn't say lately, for maybe the last 6 to 8 months. But anyhow, a little foggy. So on to the weight loss portion. Weight loss. I started on day 1 at 259 pounds. Yeah, I said it. 259 pounds. 259. That's a big old girl, okay? Like, rocking and rolling. But anyhow, 259. I'm tall though, I'm just big boned. My people, it's big. People run big in my family, all those things. Anyway, 259 pounds is way too big for my height. For anybody, it's just too big. So 259 pounds is what I weighed on day 1. Day 7, I weighed 249 pounds. So I've got a 10-pound weight loss. Oh, look, Toy, I got on my Key West shirt. um, Anyhow, I got this in Key West when we went to the Bahamas a couple weeks ago. So I'm proud of my shirt. I can't fit it. Let me show you. It's hecka tight. All this goodness. But anyhow, but one day I will be able to fit it, and I'm going to come back with this shirt on and show you how it looks. But right now it's really tight. I'm still wearing, I'm going to put a jacket on, like my little fat cover up, and nobody's going to know that I'm fat under the jacket. It's like an illusion. But anyhow, back to the weight loss. I'm excited about my 10 pounds. This week was hard, very hard, as Eric started with me. Eric is my husband. He started with me on Friday the 1st, so day 2 for me. And he went until Monday, which was day 5. And I'm so happy that he did it with me. However, we were driving back from South Carolina, and he decided that that was his last day, and he wanted a Subway tuna sandwich. So I noticed my attitude started to change very quickly, and I became very irritable. I was trying to be nice. It was like passive aggressive, I guess. So I'm driving, and I was going to get him a tuna sandwich from Subway. Okay, babe, thank you for doing it with me. Yada 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 yada. Thank you so much. Um, but then they were closed, and then I got off on 3 different exits. They were all closed. It was late, and then when I realized he was going to actually eat, I just started getting angry. I was tired. I was hungry, even though I had juice right there next to me because I don't leave home without something to drink. So I had juice right there. I didn't want it. I didn't want it. I had made a soup style juice. I'll show you in a couple days, I guess. But it's usually what I have towards the evening, and it's like spinach and onions and garlic and tomatoes and vegetable soup. But I didn't want that. I wanted a Subway sandwich, a tuna sandwich from Subway. And then I started wanting things that I don't even eat. I guess we're pescatarian. We say vegetarian, but we're pescatarian, I guess, where we eat fish, but we don't eat anything else but vegetables. And normally, no meat. So anyhow, I started craving like hamburgers and chicken. I don't even like chicken, but I wanted chicken. I wanted chicken. I wanted fried chicken, like chicken tenders and all this other stuff. So I just started getting irritable and snippy. So I just told him, look, I'm not in a good mood. I really don't want to talk. I'm hating. I'm hating on you. I don't want you to eat. I don't want you to not go on the fast anymore. And he's like, I'm going to do it every other day. And it's like, I don't want to hear all that crap. But anyhow, so he's back on food. He ate. He came home. He made like 3 little packs of salmon. And I just went in my room, lay down. I was pissed off. And I went to sleep. And he was down here cooking. And that's been kind of hard in the morning is he'll come down and he's making breakfast, and he made potatoes, like breakfast potatoes for the kids, and he put chives on them yesterday. And the smell was just like all up in here. So I stayed in my room until they were done eating. I had been eating with them or juicing with them. I would go down, have my little juice ready as they ate. I just keep sipping, sip slowly. It does help when you're out to be able to sip when other people are eating. But I didn't want that. I did not want the soup. I wanted the fish. I wanted everything but what I was supposed to have. So I slept it off. And that's what I usually do. When things get bad, I go to sleep. That's the easiest way to do. I was watching Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, and he was saying that, at the beginning, he just wanted to sleep. And that's what he did. He just stayed in his room and he slept. And I was like, oh, I don't have that luxury. I have to kind of raise kids and be a wife and get myself together. So I don't have time to be staying in the bed sleeping. I wish I did every time, or just not have to get out of bed. Just kind of go roll over and go back to sleep. However, I did sleep in this morning, but it wasn't for those reasons. I was just tired. So anyhow, everything seems to be going good. My little check-in with you guys. Getting ready to go in the kitchen and make some ginger tea. Ginger tea is a little quick recipe. It's a 2-inch slice of ginger, 1/4 of a lemon, a pint of water, a cinnamon stick, clove, nutmeg, and a dash of nutmeg. Did I say 4 to 5 cloves? Yeah, 4 to 5 cloves, a dash of nutmeg, a cinnamon stick. Put it in a pot or a pan or whatever you use. Boil it, simmer it, and then pour it in your cup and sip it. Ginger tea. See how that works? You can also do it with just the ginger. I did it the other day with ginger, lemon, and apple because you can't add sugar. So I use the apple as sugar or sweetener. So good. And it makes my stomach feel so much better with the ginger. But today I'm doing ginger tea with cinnamon and nutmeg and all that good stuff, the cloves. I don't have any whole cloves, so I'm going to use the ground cloves. It'll work. No fat in that, but that's it. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe up here. I think it's up here. And like the video down below. Thank you so much, and I will check in again. Thanks.